We've all heard how dangerous distracted driving is. Talk and drive at the same time. You're 4 times more likely to have an accident. Text and drive 20 times more likely. Does talking and texting really distract your attention from the task at hand? We set up an elaborate test at our station using 11 cameras and 6 unsuspecting people to find out. And I think all of us were surprised with the outcome. But will it be enough to get you to stop doing it? Information age, people want to be connected all the time, but at what cost?
Just picked her up.
The Department of Transportation is behind some new hard-hitting public service announcements targeting drivers who call and text behind the wheel. The federal government hopes these shocking and graphic images will change some dangerous habits. Corporal Darren Bristow teaches classes on defensive driving and preaches the dangers of distractions while behind the wheel.
It's taking your attention away from the actual driving process. When you're operating a motor vehicle down the roadways, your attention needs to be focused on not only what's in front of you, but also to the sides of you using your peripheral vision.
Bristow calls it tunnel vision while driving. To put it to the test, ready, set, go. News Channel 8 teamed up with AT&T and put 6 unsuspecting people through a makeshift obstacle course at our station. Head as fast as you can down the hallway. We told them they were being tested on how well and quickly they followed directions under pressure.
I'm in a room. Forgot to tell me to stop at the water fountain.
What we didn't tell them is that we wanted to see if they would be so distracted by listening and reading my directions on the phone
Potted plant, jelly beans.
that they would miss some obvious things around them. Would they see the girl holding the dog, the picture of Mickey Mouse, the clown standing near one of their stops, the toxic water warning on the fountain, a baby doll, the sign that said use other door, a $100 bill, and a do not cross warning on the sidewalk. Okay, so quick, you got to be fast on your feet. After the 6 ran through our course, I broke the news to them about what it was really about. And I tricked you. Did anybody see anything unusual? None of them saw Mickey Mouse. Just one spotted the baby. The girl and dog went practically unnoticed. Even those who looked right at them said they didn't see them.
Did you see it? No. Tunnel vision. Tunnel vision.
All 6 drank out of the fountain, even those who noticed the warning. And you drank anyway.
And I still drink from it.
Everyone barged through the wrong door. Only one spied the $100. The sidewalk warning was totally ignored.
I noticed the color, but I didn't read what it said.
Surely no one could miss the clown.
There was a clown?
I didn't even see that.
But 4 out of 6 didn't see him. When you get there, take 2 sips. We went back to Corporal Bristow with the results of our distraction test.
So what does this say?
And he wasn't surprised.
This says that their attention was divided.
And a divided attention while driving has far more dangerous consequences.
There's always a deviation there, whether it's the construction, whether it's the stalled car, the drunk driver, the other person on his cell phone. You have to have your eyes and full attention focused on your driving rather than your cell phone.
How many of you text and drive?
I do.
Does this change at all any of your attitude towards that?
Sure makes me stop and think.
Focus on what you're doing so nothing will happen.
We feel like texts are so urgent sometimes that we need to get back right that second. We can't just wait till we get where we're going, or even a phone call.
Like the federal government, AT&T has its own national PSA campaign.
AT&T's campaign right now is really educating their associates and customers about texting and driving.
It's called It Can Wait, true stories of text messages that altered lives forever.
This is the text my daughter was reading when she drove into oncoming traffic.
Graphic PSAs and an eye-opening test.
After what we've done today, it really changes my mind.
Hopefully enough to drive home the message that no text or call is worth dying over. Mark Bradshaw, News Channel 8.